Hello everyone, welcome back. If you are new to my channel, my name is Avril and in today's video, I'll be sharing with you 5 super simple and easy to do Christmas inspired IKEA table decor hacks. So stick around for loads more of home decor hacks and don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell to support my channel and to be notified every time I upload a video. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So to start off this first project, you will need some natural or artificial leaf sprigs, some bottles and a tray. Here I am using IKEA bottles in 2 different sizes. Afterwards, I used some IKEA olive sprigs and cut it into my desired size. Afterwards, I placed the cut out olive sprig into my empty bottle and then filled it up with water. At this stage, you could use any type of bottle and even use natural foliage if you wish. I repeated this process on all 3 of my bottles in different sizes and then placed it on my tray. Afterwards, I decided to add more foliage into my bottle vases, so I got some pine sprigs from my garden and dressed these bottles up. Once I was done decorating my bottle vases, I then decided to add some Australian native animal tags onto my bottle to stay with my Christmas theme. Here I am using native animal wooden tree ornaments to be used as my tags for my bottles. Afterwards, using some jute twine, I attached some berries and some pine leaves onto my ornament to make it more Christmassy. Afterwards, using my jute twine, I attached some berries and some pine leaves onto my wooden ornament to make it more Christmassy. Once I was done decorating my wooden ornaments, I then tied them onto my bottles. Afterwards, I finished this design by placing a candle on my tray. This is a perfect table decor to be used on a tray or even placed on a table individually. Hope you guys like it. For this second project, you will need a couple of hurricane vases, some candles, a few artificial or natural pine sprigs, and some floral wire. I started off this project by making a wreath to be wrapped around my hurricane vases. Here you see me attaching my pine sprigs together along with my floral wire to form a wreath. Once I was done wrapping the pine sprigs halfway through, I placed it on my hurricane vase to size it to the required length. Once I was happy with my desired length, I then attached my wreath onto my hurricane vase. Afterwards, I used some artificial berries and placed them onto my wreath to make it more Christmassy. At this stage, you could use absolutely anything to add on to your wreath to stick with your theme. I wanted it to be more simple, so I went with just berries. Afterwards, I placed a candle into my hurricane and repeated the same process. After I was done with both of my hurricanes, I then used an IKEA planter tray and placed it underneath my hurricane. So this is how it turned out, guys. You could use as many as you wish and use them as table fillers. Hope you guys like it. For this third project, here I'm using an IKEA galvanized planter pot. Afterwards, using some burlap ribbon, I tied a bow onto my planter pot. Once I was done tying up my bow, I then decided to add a wooden animal tag onto my bow to stay with my theme. Here you see me using some jute twine to attach the animal tag onto my bow. Now that I'm done dressing up my planter pot, it's time to add the tree. I wanted to give this pot a bit more texture before I added the tree in, so I decided to use a Christmas sack which I've got in hand that I placed into the pot to get my desired look. Now my pot is all ready and it's time to add the Christmas tree in. Here I'm using an IKEA Christmas tree which I've already got in hand. At this stage you could use any Christmas tree you got in hand. So this is how it turned out, guys. At this stage, if you have a longer table, you could make a couple more and place them along your long table. So hope you guys like this. Project number 4. So simple and easy to do. All you need is an IKEA basket and some IKEA floral stems. Here I'm using a mini IKEA basket which I filled up using some food cans because I wanted some weight in it. Afterwards, using some IKEA floral stems which I've already got in hand, I placed them into my basket. I wiggled the floral stems around till I got my desired look, and then I decided to add a bow onto the handle of the basket. Here I'm using a burlap ribbon which I've already got in hand that I tied up into a bow to get my desired look. This table decor was so simple and easy to do, and this is how it turned out. Hope you guys like it. Project number 5, yet another simple and easy to do table decor. All you need for this project is an IKEA kitchen basket, an empty bottle, some floral stem and some decor mesh. I started off by placing the decor mesh at the bottom of the basket. Afterwards, using an IKEA bottle, I placed it onto one end of the basket. Afterwards, I followed it by placing the floral stem at the center of the basket. And then wiggled it around and fluffed it a bit to make it look fuller. Next, I used the burlap ribbon which I've already got in hand and then tied a bow onto the handle of the basket. Afterwards, I felt that the basket was not full enough, so I added in more floral stems to make it look fuller. Next, to finish it all up, I used an IKEA candle onto my bottle to give it my desired look. So this is how this simple and easy to do table decor turned out. Hope you guys like it. Okay guys, that's it for today. Hope you got inspired and enjoyed watching this video. Do let me know which part of this project was your favorite in the comments below. Please give this video a big thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe and hit that bell to support my channel and to be notified every time I upload a video. Until next time, happy crafting!